Hello and welcome to episode 144 of Comics with Stevey D. I just had episode 143 a day or two ago, but my mail came and I got some AOKs from some very good people. I wanted to make a video and unboxing. But first of all, I found an old drawing I've been looking for, and it's a Hulk drawing I did. And the text goes, Hulk smash, big nasty, comic books, ha 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 ha. Then up and at 'em, Mr. Akins, then Stevey D. Chonko's next, Son of Crom, Lettuce, Hall ya. Matt likes comics, you know he does, ha ha ha. Stan Lee, Eric, side quest. Then that furry Wolverine for dessert. Puny humans. Puny humans. Okay, enough with the jokes. All right, so the first thing I got in the mail was from Brian, LCS. He sent me a couple of stickers. My fingers, I just can't get them to unpeel yet. And this thing for the awards, I voted yesterday. Well, during Matt's show, his Superman show, I decided I'll just listen to it and vote. So I got through it all. Man, it's a lot of categories, a lot more than I thought. Well, this first one is from Brian LCS, and it's a thank you note, and it came in a real cool cardstock envelope. And thank you for the wonderful art you created for me. It's amazing. Hope all is well. Brian LCS. Thank you, man. I appreciate it very much. And good luck with the award show. I know you guys are working hard on that. Now, I got a package. I'm not going to show the front. This is from Lettuce Comics, Hagen. And before I open this, I unzipped them a little bit beforehand. He had sent me this as an AOK. Real cool. Captain America 200, 25 center. Look at that. Ain't that cool? Alright. Now, he sent me that AOK. He's a cool dude. I like to watch their Hangover show, and whenever they have hangs and stuff. And the FOMO squad, and they do everything, them guys do. He sent me a letter. Hey, bud. I just wanted to send you a few things from Heroes Con. Jackpot! I got something from Mr. Akins on the video I did before this one. I'm having a Heroes Con haul. All right. I hope we get to meet up someday, and so do I. You know, I'd love to meet everybody. Until then, I hope you enjoy the things from in this box. He writes real small, and I don't have my glasses on. Talk soon, your friend Hagen. And I'll tell you what, he is one funny dude. You know, he's smart too, but he has a quick wit with a sense of humor, and humor is one of the highest forms of intelligence. So he is a pretty smart cookie. All right, now I got a box. Now I gotta do some work to get it. I thought I didn't unzip it enough. Ooh. Save the books, save the books. Oh, it's signed. Oh, I can't believe it. Heroes Convention, Charlotte. America's favorite comic book convention. Look at all these signatures on there. I'm sure they're content creators. Cup of Comics, Lettuce Comics. I need my glasses to do this right. I'm going to do another show. All these people that were there. So there is 10 degrees of separation. You know, it's happened to me before. Oh, now let me look at the haul. He sent me a couple of books. All right. The first one. He's been talking about this book. Elfin Romance. The romance was kind of weird fonts. And I don't have my glasses on. But look at that. Is he courting the dinosaur creature? Or is the dinosaur creature courting him? I'm sure there's 2 books that they showed about this. One was a pregnant elf under a tree, and this one. So I'm in the club, and I'm in the club on the other book they like. What is it? The Ferret, you know. And he sent me a Gru book. Sergio Aragone's The Wanderer. This is Gru 27 from May 1987. And I like all the depictions of Gru in different battle stances and everything. And then he's getting plomped at the end. But I will enjoy this so very much. Thank you. Now, the next box I have is from Chanko. There he is right there is his dog. And it's a sticker. And if you see that Superman in the middle and all the superheroes on that poster I made last year, whenever I get a sticker, I'm going to put this over Shazam's head. I think that would go real good. So when I look over there, it would be Shazam, it would be Chanko and Mon and Hall. Yeah, they're covering up Shazam. And I'm going to get Brian LCS up there as soon as I can get the sticker apart. All right, to the unboxing. Look at this he set up. I can use it to raise my phone up when I make videos. Oh, here's a joke. I'm going to steal it from Matt of Matt Likes Comics. Wow, the first issue of Bubble Wrap. I loved it when he said it. And, oh, Chanko, you shouldn't have. Thanks, Steve. I sent him a drawing, and he liked it so much. He liked it, and I'm just an amateur, beginning amateur, and I got to be careful because who knows what's in here. He has a great show. He is comedic also, and very knowledgeable about comic books, and has a great collection, and you never know what he's going to show, and one minute he can be very serious and the next minute he's silly, and that's good. My mother said silly is good, and she is right about that. All right, now there's another Chanko sticker. You stole my chair. No, you stole my name. I stole your chair. He thinks that's funny. I think it's funny too. All right, back to the. Oh. I was just talking about this very thing with Up and Adam. He was looking for this, how to draw comics the Marvel way. And when I was teaching at Central Visual Performing Arts High School, I used to hang out in Mr. Perry's room, and he had one of these just floating around whenever a kid wanted to, and it was the most loved thing, and I am going to utilize this, and especially in drawing the human body, hand and proportionally correct. I love it so very much, man. And I got some Silver Surfer number 22. Look at that. Isn't that a cool cover? I got some Silver Surfer books, and I love the simplicity of the Silver Surfer, but the power cosmos running through him. He's like Oh, here we go. A Strange Tales. Wow. A 12 center, 157. Doctor Strange and Nick Fury. They shared a title like Iron Man and Captain America did in Tales of Suspense. I wonder if that's Sharon Carter right there. That's Cap's girlfriend. And there's Nick Fury, and there's the villain. Look at that, man. All right, now, this is my first Lobo book in my collection. And he's in A Mountain of Skulls, like a Captain America book I showed on Son of Crime's Midnight with Monsters show the other day. So, I did read a comic book where DC was a crossover. I think him and Wolverine were battling. It's coming to mind. Okay. And some X Factor 92 Fatal Attractions. Out of the Light and Into the Father's Shadow. And it is a super well operating thing. I don't know if it's camera's picking it up, but it's one of the clearest ones I've ever seen on a comic book. As a matter of fact, this whole comic book is kind of pristine. Look at that. Look at them sharp corners, man. Not a spine tick. Not a spine tick. Not a staple out of place. It looks like white pages if you look in this way. Man, that is a 9.8 candidate if I ever seen one. I don't know anything about that, but I've heard a lot of people say that. I'm having so much fun. Thank you so much. And then he was telling me about this movie, American Splendor, and Harvey Pekar, that guy. And he showed up on the David Letterman show. He was just a regular guy working for the VA in the filing department. And he had a friend that was an artist, and he's just drew about. He used to draw stuff in stick figures and had the dialogue, and then he'd send it off to the artist. And so I was going to get myself one of these things because he told me about the movie. I watched the movie. It was a very interesting movie, American Splendor. It would go from actors playing the roles, and then it would switch to the real people. Kind of an interview, documentary, and then back to the movie. It was a really well-made movie, and it had a great jazz background. All right, Chanko, man, thank you. And Brian, thank you. And Hagen, Lettuce Comics, thank you. I can't thank you enough, but I can play a song for you guys. Thank you. God bless you all.